It is a very sad sight to see this particular image. 30 of India's top wrestlers have continued their protest in day 2. Remember, this is a protest that is a fight to the finish. Wrestlers normally are on the mat, but here it is a bigger fight outside of the mat. The likes of Sakshi Malik, Vinesh Fogart, Bajrang Punia, they have all come together to save wrestling in India. Bajrang Punia, Ravi Daya, Vinesh Fogart, they have all come together. They have also expressed it on their social media handles that they want things right in wrestling in India. And for that, they are determined to fight to the finish. Yesterday's press conference that the wrestlers had gave an insight as to why they are protesting in Jantar Mantar in Delhi. What are the demands? Why are the wrestlers protesting? There is a lot of stories that are coming out now, but essentially there are 4 key demands. And in this special video, I am going to tell you what has happened so far, what are the demands, and what is next in this saga. So firstly, let us get to the main crux of the matter as to what is happening in Jantar Mantar at this point in time. 30 wrestlers are protesting, and that includes top wrestlers like Vinesh Fogart, Bajrang Punia and Sakshi Malik. Remember, Sakshi Malik is an Olympic bronze medalist. So is Bajrang Punia. Vinesh Fogart is an Asiad and a Commonwealth Games gold medalist. There are some demands that the wrestlers have made in this. And what are the demands? The first key major issue is that mental and sexual harassment of the wrestlers. Vinesh Fogart has brought it to the light when she did her press conference, and it really shocked many people there. There is mishandling of funds, there is arbitrary management, and the key core issue is the WFI president, the Wrestling Federation of India president. The core issue is number 4, but I will come to that a little later. What are the 3 major issues that is there? The first major issue is the mental and sexual harassment of the wrestlers. It was Vinesh Fogart in that press conference who said that she's alleged that the WFI president has exploited women wrestlers. And Vinesh, her life was threatened after the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She's alleged that the close aides of the WFI president had given death threats to her, and she has been mentally exploited for many years. There are some women wrestlers who have been sexually exploited, and they are participating in this protest at Jantar Mantar. It is on the backdrop of this sexual harassment thing that the 2023 Women's National Wrestling Camp that was scheduled to be held in Lucknow, that has been cancelled. Because one of the coaches who's part of that camp, he has been accused of sexual misconduct. And because of that, the national camp for the women has been cancelled right now. So this is a direct blowback to what has happened, and Vinesh has highlighted this particular incident yesterday at 4:15 p.m. during the press conference. Once again, mental and sexual harassment of the women wrestlers has been going on. After 2020, when Vinesh did not win the medal, she got death threats. She was threatened, and that is why mental harassment has also been a major issue. And in this protest at Jantar Mantar, they have gotten it out into the limelight. What is the second major issue? The second major issue is that there has been no support from the federation. Now, you will all know that many of the wrestlers are handled by some agencies, by private companies. They give them the funds, and the funds are then allocated to the Wrestling Federation of India, and it also helps in their development as well, the wrestlers also. But what has Bajrang Punia said? There is a new policy that the WFI is going to announce, and that is going to be detrimental for their growth. What is that policy? The new policy is that whatever private companies want to come, whatever private companies want to invest in the wrestlers, they will have to go through the WFI first. Now that is a major impediment, because Bajrang Punia has said Where are the funds? Most of the time he has taken out his own money to train. So where are the funds going? In response to that, the WFI has said that all the funds that have been utilized in the last couple of years, it's gone on to ensure that the new WFI building complex has been upgraded. All the national events have been conducted in a big way. And that is the reason why the WFI has not mishandled the money. There is not mishandling the funds at all in this. But Bajrang Punia's question raises a big issue. If WFI wants to have total control over the wrestlers, then it might be a big problem in their development. Because we have seen in the past, total control by the federation has resulted in the wrestlers or in any sportsman not getting the funds, not getting the facilities. Private companies, when they come in, they at least ensure that the cash flow is there. But in this case, it just doesn't seem to be the case. Now, arbitrary management. I had said that the National Women's Camp was cancelled in Lucknow because of sexual misconduct allegations on one of the coaches. Here, the way how the WFI has been run, and what about the coach appointment system, that is under the scanner at this point in time. There is absolutely no vision from the federation. That is what the wrestlers are stating in their protest. The coach appointment system has also been questioned. And why is that? Because coaches who are close to the WFI president, they get maximum leverage. And if the president considers one of the coaches as his favorite, he gets a longer run. That is the system in place. On the basis of merit, on the basis of skill, the wrestlers have alleged that the coaches are not appointed. So that is one major issue that has cropped up at this point in time. The side issue is also the women just want camps to be moved out of Lucknow. Many of them say why it should be held only in that particular place, because most of them have to travel from Delhi, Haryana, they have to make their own arrangements and come to Lucknow. So why is it that they have the camps held only in one particular place? That is one of the issues raised here. But now I come to the core issue as to why the wrestlers are protesting in Delhi at this point in time. And that is, they want the removal of WFI President Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. It is simple that if he is out, only then change can come in the WFI. And they are determined to fight it out until the very end. Now, everybody will be asking, who is the WFI President? Who is Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh? Well, he has been at the head of the WFI since 2011. But not only that, he is a sitting BJP MP and presently he is elected from Kaisarganj. He is a 6-time Lok Sabha MP. He's been in active politics since 1991. So he's got a big political clout, and there have been a lot of unsavory reports about Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. So the main demand is he should go from the WFI. That is what the wrestlers want. That's the key demand at this point in time. What has WFI said about this entire situation? Well, the WFI has refuted the allegations. The secretary also, even the president has said that there is no mishandling of the funds. And Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh has said that if any of the allegations are proven true, please hang me. Mujhe फांसी चढ़ा दो. That is one of the comments that the WFI president has said. Many are calling it a political conspiracy. So that is why this is now taking a political overtone now, and this is where the center has stepped in. What is the current development at this point in time? The Sports Ministry has asked the WFI to respond within 72 hours. That is the ultimatum that has been given to them. And if they do not give the appropriate response and they do not take the right steps in the next 72 hours, out of which already a fair chunk of it has elapsed, then action will be taken by the center under the National Sports Code. The National Sports Code ensures that the center can take over, and they will ensure that the WFI or any federation is put in order. That is the status of the National Sports Code. Women's camp in Lucknow has been cancelled. I had mentioned it earlier because one of the coaches in the camp has been accused of sexual misconduct. So it is a fight to the finish for many of India's top wrestlers who have given India glory. Remember, for 12 years, the WFI has been run by Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Is this time up now? Will there be a solution to this? Because 72 hours, so potentially by Friday or Saturday, you will come to know what is the outcome. Will it be an amicable solution, or will there be big changes in the WFI? We will come to know in the next 72 hours. But our wrestlers, they are determined to fight it out till the last moment. One hopes that their demands are addressed. There is a proper redressal system in place, and at the center, because the wrestlers have also demanded that Prime Minister Narendra Modi also look into this. So that is one of the major demands as well. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We will continue to monitor all the events that are happening in Jantar Mantar. Whatever updates are there, you will get it on Sports Today. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And don't forget to download the Sports Talk mobile app for all the latest news and analysis. Thank you.